You feel me? In the studio right now, trying to get that shit popping. You feel me?
Alright.
Like I'm just very trying to network with everybody. You feel me? Like Patterson is a hustle. I'm trying to get out there with everybody. I ain't trying to be selfish. I'm listening to all rap. You feel me? Like come a point when you rapping, motherfuckers be like they don't want to listen to nobody. I just want to listen to their shit. Try to focus on their art. You feel
you're
me?
just
like,
opening up.
You gotta listen. You gotta go out. You feel me? Like basically hand out hands. You feel me? You never know who you can run to. You feel me?
So what? The tracks from tonight. What's the name of that album?
Oh, just listen. Mixtape, yeah, just listen. Yeah, simple and plain, just listen.
No, and when's that dropping, you said?
Hopefully by my birthday, April, you feel me? I'm still in the works on it, you feel me? April 16, yeah, of course.
Aries,
shout out to Aries.
Yeah, I bump heads a lot.
Just stubborn.
Feel me? Yeah, definitely.
So what's the name of the first track that you have for us?
The first track called Waiting for My Moment. Video just dropped today. You can find it on YouTube. Sckrap featuring Big Bills, My Moment. Or just tune in on Facebook, you feel me? See it on my timeline.
All right.
So we're gonna take a quick music break. Check out this
music. Making money. It's pmradios.com.
Which one is that track again? Waiting for My Moment.
Coast to coast instrumentals.
All right, we'll be back.
Damn. Fucked up.
Making money. It's pmradios.com.
Gotta live in day to day like everything's alright. Just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment.
Yeah.
When they come to green, oh yes, I smoke and quickly spending mine. Different car, a different bitch, a different drug, a different grind. Different cop, a different hater, different swag and different paper. Drinking on this Gatorade, I'm balling like a Florida Gator. No, I never fuck myself, I never been a masturbator. See the tattoo, smell of chronic, no, I do not run with Taylor. What I said, I'm stacking paper, see you at the top. And I do this for my niggas, yes, I do this for my blocks. Talking 21st and Market, talking Park Ave and Carroll. 16th and summer, talking Highland and Sparrow, talking 4K, North Main, East Main, the SP, I'm on Union Ave, from Union Ave, I'm on Market Street, so damn.
Like everything's alright. Every night, just one thing on my mind. I'm just waiting on that moment.
Oh, you know I had to touch that, nigga.
Waiting on my moment.
You know I'm waiting.
You say, oh, you got that all shit. Next time, that's mine. As long as I stay hustling, I'm gon' shine. Just waiting on
I'ma stay hustling, nigga. Yo, I know exactly how that bottle feel, but I ain't feel that top yet. Stacking all these benches up, and I ain't feel that box yet. All these fucking birds around, and I ain't getting no flock yet. Stand in the fire in the pan for the bacon, a nigga like me ain't pop yet. I'm just waiting on my moment, feel it in my veins that I'm gon' blow. But for right now in this moment, got shit for the veins and shit for your nose. Got my whole hood, they smoking, feel like they in space when they hit that throat. Off these mollies in this ass like a car with no brakes, nigga, they just roll. I be standing on these yellow lines, I'm signed to the streets, nigga. Keep my hood hella high, put crime life to these beats. Put my team at that round table, we line up, we see. Bow our heads in, we pray to God when our time come, we feast.
Try to live in day to day like everything's alright. Every night, just one thing on my mind. I'm just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. You say, oh, you got that all shit. Hell no, next time that's mine. But as long as I stay hustling, I'm gon' shine. Just waiting on that moment.
On my moment, bad bitches, I'm boning. Made 100, I cloned it. Now a nigga ballin' like Jordan. See, I spend a lot and I make a lot. Yeah, I take my money and flip it. See, I working 9 to 5, hustle on the side, count the money, I'm getting it. Niggas say that they be getting it, and I seen them make about a couple dollars. I done seen what they made in about a week. I done made the same flip in a couple hours. Getting money, living fast. Kid fucked up, but it's in the past. Kid 16, I was skipping class. Running with them niggas, I was quick to blast. Say nah, niggas wanna see me drop. Niggas wanna see me dance. Say what? Niggas wanna see me pop. But niggas wanna see me bang. So I'm trying to get this money, trying to rep this gang. 111 LME and MMI is what I did.
Try to live in day to day like everything's alright. Every night, just one thing on my mind. I'm just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. You say, oh, you got that all shit. Hell no, next time that's mine. But as long as I stay hustling, I'm gon' shine. Just waiting on that moment. Making money.
It's bmradios.com.
MMEradio.com.
Had the same dream since I was 16. Born to be a rapping nigga, born to get green. Catch you mackin' with my niggas, with my damn team. It's 111 nigga, born to get green. Had the same dream since I was 16. Born to be a rapping nigga, born to get green. Catch you mackin' with my niggas, with my damn team. It's 111 nigga, born to get green. See, I'm my own man, I'm doing what I want. I cop the pound, I take a quarter and I roll a blunt. They say the kid be violent, but I don't pay the mind. You catch me mackin', trappin', chillin' on my fucking grind. I'm sellin' Perk and Bally, I'm sellin' Coke and Molly. I get it for the low, you know my niggas got me. I run with no brakes, fucking nigga try and stop me. I'm running through the wall,
then I only roll a Gotti.
Ain't no more catching homies, I'm tryna make a meal. Ain't no more bustin' shots, we chasing men, we poppin' pills. They say I know a lot, they say the kid is young. I'm used to wailing, now I chill cause now I got a son. I'm tryna raise him right, ain't tryna go to jail. I said that I'ma win, I said that I'll prevail. I see you niggas hurting with your letters in the mail. You see me out here smashing while you sitting in a cell. Had the same dream since I was 16. Born to be a rapping nigga, born to get green. Catch me mackin' with my niggas, with my damn team. It's 111 nigga, born to get green. Had the same dream since I was 16. Born to be a rapping nigga, born to get green. Catch me mackin' with my niggas, with my damn team. It's 111 nigga, born to get green. On the come up, took an eighth, I turned it to a pound. And I don't hustle, wait, I took the pound and broke it down. For half a gram it's 10, for 20 get a gram. I'm out here taxing all these niggas, call me Uncle Sam. I'm serving .4s, .9, still flipping. I got a couple crazy goonies that be still pitching. They ask me how much I be making, tell them
money business.
And I ain't stopping till my bank account hold 10 digits. I said I'm high as hell, catch me pissing on a cloud. Only when you got some money, when your homies come around. Shorty when she see me and her panties quickly going down. So a nigga tooted and booted, oh I don't play around. See me rolling dice, I said I'm rolling for the bank. Can these bitches say I'm reckless, give a fucking what they think. And the nigga drinking Remy while a nigga blowing steam. Get me riding, see me cruising while my homie hold a tank. Had the same dream since I was 16. Born to be a rapping nigga, born to get green. Catch me mackin' with my niggas, with my damn team. It's 111 nigga, born to get green. Had the same dream since I was 16. Born to be a rapping nigga, born to get green. Catch me mackin' with my niggas, with my damn team. It's 111 nigga, born to get green. See, I'm my own man.
Yeah. Get focused. Rap in the building.
That was Dreaming by Sckrap. So, tell us a little bit about Dreaming. You told us about the first song, so Dreaming. How did that come about?
I like that song.
I just write my music on the porch, basically, you feel what I'm saying? I get out of work, smoke a blunt, and I just write it on my pad, you feel me? Like, that's just something that basically was thinking at the time, and I just put on paper, you feel me?
Zoning, okay.
Yeah, I just write what I'm going through at the moment, you feel me? I can't sit there and, like, try to make something up, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard.
And the Waiting for My Moment, you know, you sampled the beat, and that shit came out pretty high, so that was cool. So what made you pick that beat out of all beats?
Because of the hook. That's why I kept the hook. Yeah, the hook.
That hook's sick. I love it,
yeah. Moment, that shit just gave me the chills when I heard that motherfucker. I was like, I gotta put something to this motherfucker.
Yeah, that definitely is a dope track.
Like both songs kind of correlated something. The first one, you're waiting for your moment. The second one, you're talking about your dreaming, you know?
Like I'm trying to get there. Like it's something that I've been thinking since I was younger, so it's gotta give.
Yeah, I know you mentioned that in the song since you were 16.
Yeah.
And what made you change that now to come into the game recently that you've been making music? What?
Like now I got motivation. Back then I was just rapping, like I guess to be cool, like cause I liked the feedback I got from people. You feel what I'm saying? Like now I got kids, so I'm trying to think positive. I'm trying to think like longevity now. You feel me? I'm trying to actually do something with this, so my kids could benefit from it. You feel me?
Okay.
Like I got a talent, like I got a gift, basically. Like I could still better it, but at the same time, it's something that I have. I can only take advantage of it. You feel me?
No, definitely. You smart because you have something you are taking advantage of as your music, and that's hot.
Yeah, of course.
Some people don't pursue what their passion is.
Exactly. They just let it go to waste, and I ain't one of them.
Now, since you said that you listen to a lot of other artists and a lot of people, and you're always open. What are you listening to right now other than yourself?
Oh, right now.
Because you mentioned a lot of different variety of people, but right now, what are you listening to?
Well, right now I'm trying to I'm listening to the Soul Tape 2, that Fab Soul Tape 2. That's what's in my motherfucking phone right now. That's what I listen to all day at work, keep it honest, you feel me? Like, I need to listen to somebody that's gonna help me slow my flow down, you feel me? So like I said, I feed off of rappers, so I listen to certain rappers to help knock my motherfucking flow, you feel what I'm saying? So like, when I need to amp myself up, I listen to some Meek or some T.I., but when I mellow it down, I put on some.
So it's whatever mood you're in, you know. I mean, you know, definitely.
Yeah.
I can get that. Okay. All right. Lady, do you have any questions?
So you're saying like you listen to all these different types of music. So which one right now that's in the radio that you can actually like feel yourself on? Like, you know, you actually like have a connection. Maybe you understand them. That's the type of style you're going for.
Well, that Fab.
Fab?
Yeah,
Okay, so
Fab
he's the
got
one
it
that's out
right
there
now.
right now.
Yeah, he's the only one right now that I'm.
He's been in the game for a very long
Shout
time.
out to Fab.
Honestly, that's
Got
it.
bitches fighting.
I just feel he's underrated. You feel me? But
he is. He's.
Other than that, he should do up there with the rest of them.
He really is though, yo. He's
consistent. He always has his hits.
He'll come out.
He will come out with a mixtape, and that shit will blow fucking chart.
Now me and Lady G saw him perform. Remember?
Yes, tons of times. He is great.
He's great performing.
But the one time we saw him perform, like up close and personal like that, awesome.
He performed every single song. He gives you his consistency. He gives you that vibe, and he's so New York. Weezy probably won't like me.
Well, exactly. He's so New York. Weezy probably won't like me.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely fucks with
I
Fab,
agree.
bro.
Okay. All right. So real quick, you said the mixtape you coming on. It's coming out next year, April.
Yeah, hopefully.
Just listen.
Just listen.
And okay, all right. And real quick, any performances that you have, or anything that you're doing recently right now?
Right now, I'm on stage with the Mayhem Media with Mayhem and
Nice.
Sage like, he's a mainstream, like he's a big homie right now. So like,
you're
I'm
gonna
wherever
be
he's
part of
at,
the M Factor.
And hopefully,
oh, definitely,
God willing,
definitely.
If I'm here
That's
living
what's
tomorrow,
up.
I will be there. You feel me? Like.
Sage and
You have to come. I was gonna say you have to come to the showcases. You know, we do it all the time.
Yeah, I've been there 2 times in a row. You feel me? I'm trying to keep it a habit.
I've seen you there.
I was there the first time.
The first time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Back in October, was it? It was October, September. I know one of them got canceled. You feel me? Then we went. It was the one in September because October.
Yeah, the one where I had to get those genital warts removed.
Disgusting. God.
You were there. I saw you. Was I there?
You was in the one in September. You
was September?
He was getting his genital warts removed. You were there, D-Night?
No, I didn't.
She was there. She held my hand before I went in.
I was there.
Before they sedated me.
How this shit became gross. I'm talking about at the performance because you weren't there. Me and Sage. So you did see me, right? You went to see it. Okay, probably to see you. So many people that come through. I held your hand, fucking asshole. I would hold your hand, bro. I would.
Yeah,
I got your back.
We got you, Sage, and we love you. At all costs.
Moment.
Nice.
Wait for that moment. Nah, but all right. So you're gonna do the Mayhem. That's cool. That's cool. And anything else?
I was gonna ask him. You know, I see he got like tons of tattoos. I was gonna say, how many tattoos do you have?
I lost count at 20. I'm not really sure where I'm at right now.
So you got 2 sleeves? Are they full sleeves? Okay.
It's connected on my arms.
That's a good question because Lady G has a few tattoos.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
I don't have any.
Take off your shirt.
One.
So you got.
You
Okay.
can see that on the video. Tune in on Waiting on My Moment. You can see all the tattoos on that video. I got no shirt on in that video.
So the most unique, which I was looking at, which makes me ask the question, is the one on your neck.
Check the video out.
You got the 2 handprints. Those are your kids.
That's my son's handprints.
Let me see
handprints. Okay, so see, that's what actually brought me to the question. Was that one?
Dope.
Those are actual handprints.
So was that like when he was born? Instead of the footprints, you did the handprints? Yeah. Okay, nice.
I got my daughter's feet prints on my arm. You feel me? So I got both their markings on me. You feel me?
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't have any.
I got a lot.
Yeah. That one.
I'm currently in the process of finishing.
Sage, do you have any tattoos?
I have my son's rectum on my ass.
On your kneecap.
On your kneecap.
Yeah.
Pretty disgusting, Sajan.
You're fucking insane. Everybody's like, weird joke.
Who the hell do you think you are?
But yeah. So any shout outs that you have?
Shout outs?
Yeah.
Man, I got shout out to my wife, showing my kids, my
shout
mother.
out to the wifey, yes, the first
shout
one.
out to everybody out there supporting me, you feel me? Shout out to my manager TJ sitting here with me, you feel me? I don't know if the camera can see him, but still, he here supporting me, man. It's my brother from another mother, you feel what I'm saying? Like, basically shout out to the team, all road, Black Bandana, Big Bills. You feel me? We here making it, trying to make this dream happen. You feel me? My homie DJ Young Fresh, he was just on 106 in Park recently.
Nice.
He out there doing his thing.
He was on the Freestyle Friday?
Nah, he was actually DJing the show.
Oh,
DJing. That day that Wiz Khalifa was on it. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, he out there doing his thing. Shout out to the big homies.
Like,
we all grinding. You feel me? So like, basically just chase your dream. You feel me? Because it could happen.
That's what's up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so where can we listen to your music? That you know, whatever you have out there right now. And then are you on that Piff or
anything?
Your YouTube channel?
I literally just started coming out.
You just started coming out?
I just got a video on YouTube that dropped today.
Okay. Alright, talk about what's the name of the video on YouTube?
Waiting for my moment.
Waiting for your moment.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I got out there right now.
What's the theme of your video?
I basically did it in Patterson, you feel me? Like I shouted out a lot of blocks in the
from
song.
Patterson, that's right.
Yeah, so I basically shouted out every block out there, show some love, you feel me? Like, other than that, yeah, it's basically just based on the hood, like basically.
And what part of Patterson are you from?
Well, damn.
Everywhere?
Technical, yeah, I'm from everywhere. I'm basically the east side, Market Street area, but if you want to get technical, like I'm all over, you feel me? Like, I won't get too deep into that right
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just asking, because we're from Patterson.
Nah, definitely.
All right, so and where can we find you on Twitter, Instagram?
You can find me on Instagram at Sckrap, that bottom little line with pain.
Underscore?
Yeah, Scraps Pain. At Instagram, you can find me at Fausto Scrap Navarro on Facebook, you feel me? Okay. Find me there.
Nice.
Get in
You on Twitter?
I ain't got no Twitter.
No Twitter yet? Okay.
I actually locked myself out. I forgot my password.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I did the same. Yeah. I'm not even on Twitter no more because I don't know what the hell just happened. With my Twitter's. All right, well, it's nice having you. Don't have to,
So what's going to be the next song that we're going to listen to?
You have another song?
Nah, I said bring a beat there. You just want to
That's for later.
No, we're going to freestyle later. Definitely. We're going to get you in the booth.
Definitely.
We say you hang out.
All right, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back with our next segment. Once again, Get Focus. Here with Sckrap from Patterson, New Jersey. We'll be back.
Get focused.
Making money.
It's PMRadios.com.
Making money.
Big Woo here. I want to talk to you about Viridian. Power with a purpose. What the? Save up to 20% on your electricity bill. Log on to Viridian.com/help and save. Save money, save time, no hassles, no cutoff fees. Tell them Big Woo sent ya. What the? Viridian.com/help and save.
Making money.
The seized testicle. This technique can be used against attacks from the front, side, or rear. It is very easy to use. It entails reaching between the attacker's legs and crushing his testicles by squeezing hard with your hand. A variation of this technique is a smash strike to the testicles with the forearm.
Making money.
It's PMRadios.com.
Oui, papi.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Go!
All right, so we're back up in the building. Get focused.
Always focus, always.
Shout out to Sckrap once again, representing from Patterson, New Jersey.
That's
Shout out to him.
Lou, you might want to lower this down because I've got to talk back here. So, anyway, how was the show?
How was the show? The show's not over yet, Sage.
I'm just fucking with you because I have to talk all the way back here because my mic is on high.
All our mics.
I got the banshee mic. I could be like, hey.
You could say anything you want from far away. We can hear you, baby.
Sage, you know you need to get closer to the mic.
I could still touch the mic with my penis this far. With the mic.
Please, you wish.
Your penis, if they cut it off, you could touch the mic.
What? That don't
then
even make sense.
You'd be able to reach it.
I wouldn't even have to use my hands. I'd just be like,
yeah, right.
You just hang around. You hang.
I hate the way that he's doing it. He's like,
stop acting crazy.
I'm actually out of frame and I could touch Sage's mic with my penis right now.
oh my god.
And I'm out of
This
frame.
is really
So
not.
This is not the penis contest.
This beat gets me crazy when I hear this beat.
This beat, all right, ladies, so that you know, Sage and Tyler gets hot off this beat.
All right.
I sucked the labia off a bitch's uterus.
How do you suck a labia off a uterus?
Whatever.
How?
You're like obsessed with like
It's
rectum and cervix.
PMRadios.com.
He's talking crazy right now.
Shut up. Shut up, Applebee's.
Shut up.
Oh,
Yeah, I went to
shit.
Applebee's and I missed
PMRadios.com.
fucking happy hour because of Sajan's ass people. I asked him to come with me to Applebee's and he was shaving his balls. Literally, I called him and I hear in the background. I really believe he was shaving his balls. I'm like, why would you answer the phone?
They are so clean right now.
That's gross. And I fucking miss happy hour because of that.
My balls are just as shiny as his
balls. Sajan's balls are causing problems.
It's hygienic. Yo, don't you want a guy with some clean balls? You want a guy with clean balls, all that shit. You know, you don't want no mess down there.
Who the hell do you think you are?
It was Tuesday.
Testicle Tuesday, so you had to make sure that you was right for Testicle Tuesday.
No, you guys think I'm playing. I literally called him, and it was like,
she's not fucking with you.
I'm not joking.
My sister was in the background.
I thought he was shaving his face.
I needed help.
I just couldn't believe him. I'm like, you cannot be shaving. And he's like, yo, I am.
Stop playing. Your sister.
I know he's shaving his face.
I like an 8-ball fade on the back of my balls.
Your sister.
I'm not gonna lie, his sister was in the back.
She gets the razor blade, and she's like, she gets the rest.
Who the hell do you think you
You
are?
think I'm playing? I am not playing. I did hear Jenna. She sounded far though. She was like in the other room, but it was like
nasty.
I was like, wow.
You nasty.
Just the awkward moment with Sajan.
I'm nasty because my
awkward
shit.
moment.
Like,
why? Because I shave because I'm.
And your fucking nuts owe me a cheap beer at happy hour for making me miss my fucking 8. I got that. He was like, happy hour.
I told her I didn't want to go. I was like, come by the house. No, I don't want to go. This one's scared to come to my house for some reason.
I am not scared to come to your house.
I think she thinks that like.
You should have went to happy hour then picked them up.
Yeah, why didn't you do that?
Oh yeah, she's gonna go to happy hour by herself.
Because thank you. What loser? Imagine me coming into Applebee's by myself. Like, this bitch is a drunk.
Yeah, right.
Look at this
like,
bitch.
What kind of shit is that?
6:30.
So she wants to take the only person in the world that doesn't drink with her. Take the guy that doesn't drink.
So what, Sage? Stop being a fucking cornball.
I know. Stop
That's
being a cornball.
How am I gonna be a cornball? I was shaving my balls.
Yeah, awkward moments with
fucking
Sajan.
Ball shaver, you.
By the time you came over, I would have been done shaving my balls.
You ball shaver.
My balls aren't that big.
Then the whole thing, he shakes everybody's hand. That's why I gave him a pound today.
I didn't shake his hand. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Stop, Sajan.
Well, your ball shaving hands.
You
fuck up people's life when happy hours involved.
Motherfucker, Sage is the type of cat that'll shave his balls and not clean his hands on purpose and shake everybody's hand.
Just to shake your hand.
Just for the record.
Just to purposely shake your hand.
I have a special set of clippers just for my balls. I have a special set of clippers just for my hair.
Who cares
I have a set of clippers just for my
balls
beard
right now?
Because you don't shave your beard with your ball clippers.
And you have a set.
I'm just saying, I don't need no dirty
separate clippers for your happy trail,
right?
right?
Look like a barber shop.
I don't give a fuck. It interrupted my whole shit, my whole plan.
The whole thing.
I didn't interrupt nothing. And I
go
told
shave
her
your
too.
happy tree, dude.
And then I bring him to Applebee's, and this guy is like outside half the time.
I said go. Go do Applebee's and come pick me up. Nah.
Cornball. Cornball.
I'm not a cornball. I was shaving my balls. I have to take care of myself.
See, speaking of that,
an animal.
I'm gonna get off of this.
Yeah. Let's get off that subject. Let's go into a little bit of health advice with Miss D Nice, and you already know.
I usually on the health segment, I'm always talking about physical health, and physical health is very important. But a lot of the times, you have that mental stress. And everybody here, we all work hard. The holidays are coming along. And around this time, a lot of people, you read in certain places, even that a lot of people can actually get depressed, go through a lot of different sad things are happening now. You know what I mean? So to keep yourself mentally right for the holidays, just not physically, by exercising, eating well, you have to have that time for yourself. That mental break.
Shaving your balls.
See, that could be shaved. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But you act. What I'm trying to get at is that when you have that mental break and you have that freedom time, you want to make sure that the way your body is clean, you keep your mind clean. Think positive thoughts. Always make sure that you're always trying to do things with love. Try to be patient. Try to give that best part of yourself that you can do mentally the way you do physically, when you run, when you exercise and things like that. I mean, I stress a lot physical health, which is important, but a lot of times mental is connected too. It's mind, body, and soul.
Mental disease is for real. It's serious out there.
No,
People
it is.
think like, I could get over it.
Exactly.
I'm just in a slump. Like, no, bitch, you gotta you have issues, or dudes, you might have issues.
Now,
you're depressed, you have some
exactly,
so
and around the holidays, look at all the crazy things that happen. The whole situation with people committing suicide, people killing other people. A lot of different things happen around this time, and it has a lot to do with the energy around us. You know, even with astrology, Lady G. You know, we've done astrology before on the show, and everything is connected. So with that being said, what I wanted to talk about is is practicing different examples mentally, like just making sure that your mind is clean, make sure that you think positive thoughts, meditate, try to calm down that chatter. And one thing too, like, try not to be angry. A lot of anger, a lot of resentment cause a lot of stress. That's hidden like poison for your minds, like holding grudges. That's one example that I was reading in reference to mental health, that a lot of people do, or hold grudges. When you're mad at somebody for a long time, you're like, fuck this nigga, I ain't fucking whatever. If it's that to that level, or I don't really mess with this person, this happened, and you still feel resented. Even though that's over, you still somehow feeling resented. And things like that carry on to mental, diseases, from grudges, being angry. A lot of times, that when you read about cancers and things like that, a lot of that's caused by stress and sadness. So something that you can always practice is just something like an exercise, like you would do with your body and your mind, is try not to hold grudges against people. Figure out why do you feel a certain way about a person. Put yourself in that same shoe, and you'll see that you made that same mistake too. Maybe not in the extent that that person hurt you, but you're the same person. You know what I mean? It was just done to you. And I read this in a book. It's called The Angry Diet. It just talks about clearing your mind off of grudges, especially the holidays are coming along. We just had Thanksgiving. Now we have Christmas. Maybe there's people that you haven't reached out to in a while, or it might feel a certain way that's harboring to you. So if you do have a grudge of any sort, figure out, why do you feel this way? How long have you felt this way? And what has benefited for you from feeling that way? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
no benefits in holding grudges.
No, and me and you always talk about that, because I'm one that I've held grudge. Everybody in this room I know has held a grudge at one point of another. But after a while, people make mistakes, and things happen in life, and you just can't keep harboring a feeling, because you're swallowing a poison expecting somebody else to die.
Nothing
pretty much.
To the other person.
Nothing. It's you. You have the feeling. So it's called The Angry Diet. It was talking about that's one way, especially because of the holidays. You haven't spoken to a person, and you might feel, some type of way. It's the perfect time to actually reach out and get over feelings like that. That's one thing that can help you with a mental exercise. Another thing, meditating, not taking things personal. Just the way that things are going on this world, the deaths, and people are committing suicide. Look at what happened with that football player. It's just a lot of crazy energy.
Yeah, like the football player, the girl with the DJ.
The girl with the DJ, exactly.
The other girl with the 6 train.
Yeah, it's a lot of things right now that are just.
Motherfuckers just need to smoke weed and just chill the fuck out.
Probably, but that's just it, pretty much, for what I had.
On that, I saw
there was
this
one
funny
missing on that list, though.
Listen,
which one?
There was one thing.
Hold on, real quick.
Remember, you were telling certain ways of like alleviating the stress and stuff like that.
Motherfuckers need to get head. Motherfuckers need to get head and give head.
Yes,
get head and give head.
Female.
Yes,
ring the bell. You should
male
give head.
And female.
I think that's very true.
Give head, get head.
Your lady will be.
Whatever the case is.
You'll be happy, and not for nothing. Sex is another relief.
Lick buttholes.
Just
whatever
don't
you
do it
gotta
on the
do.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah, don't do it in front of the chain. That's all.
Don't do what?
Don't do it on the 6 chain.
Give your girl a pearl necklace.
You can do it on the 8 chain, but you can't do it on the 6 chain.
Necklace.
Don't do it on
but
the 6
I just
chain.
wanted to talk about a little bit of mental health, little things here and there that you can actually do as exercises mentally, just to make yourself feel better, because mental health is first than anything. If your mind isn't right, your body isn't right,
and your mind is powerful, and that shit can
that
convince
could
you to do
anything,
things that you really not wanting to do.
Yep, and that's it. Wanted to talk a little bit about that.
Makes a lot of sense. It really does.
It does. I mean, it's like the garbage you feed in your mind is listening to people talk negative. That's like eating fast food in your stomach. In that same reference, it's bullshit, and it's not gonna do you any good.
Sometimes I feel like that. Like sometimes I be in so many scenarios, and this guy's like this, and that's
sucking your energy. I've been around someone that
I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up, get the fuck out, go talk somewhere else. I don't want to hear your bullshit. I want to be productive, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like some vampire shit. Like it's sucking the life
People
out of me.
take your energy. I'm telling you, and not in like some fantasy world like type thing like that, but it's real. I mean, we're part of this world. Everything is energy. Yep. I just take it like that. I've been around people. I'm like exhausted. Like, oh my god, seriously.
Yes. But, all right. So real quick, these are a couple news updates that we've had. Actually, before the show started, there was actually a deadly shooting again in another mall, but this was in Oregon. In Portland.
Shit.
3 people died, including the suspect, and about a few people were injured.
In
this
Oregon?
guy,
Cops shot him?
Yeah, I was gonna say it in my news before, but I didn't have full details. So now that I found it.
Released.
Yeah, this dude walks in and he just walks in and just starts shooting on random people.
So, can I guess? Is he a white guy?
It doesn't even matter race. How are people getting their hands on guns like that and shit?
Well, in those states you can have guns.
They haven't released the names yet.
Okay.
It's still you know what I'm saying? It's still fresh.
That's ridiculous.
Also, Beyonce makes $50 million with Pepsi.
Wow.
Yes.
That woman is so blessed.
Because she's doing the halftime show for Super Bowl. So, Pepsi sponsors
she's an amazing performer.
So
she's
they,
just ridiculous.
They put her on. Thank
Go
God
Beyonce.
it's her and not Nicki, because I can't stand. I'm already done with the Pepsi Nicki commercials.
What were the choices?
Yeah, what were the choices? I didn't know there was a choice before.
I don't think there was a choice.
Come on, Beyonce's like Beyonce.
She's doing the halftime show. So and Pepsi sponsors it, so they're giving her the Pepsi deal.
Blah 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 blah. I don't like Beyonce.
50 million. I mean, she's just overrated and a little bit annoying.
I think there's
she's a hard worker.
Artists.
No, she's a hard worker. She makes
the
music,
consistent, and she always
she's not like my favorite.
Well, usually when you do
the
usually when you do the Super Bowl, they usually put out who's the hottest artist out. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, because sometimes they put like, look at when they brought Prince out. Prince didn't have nothing out.
Yeah, but that year
or Madonna.
But the year that was the year they put him in the Hall of Fame for.
It's always some type of endorsement to put the artist that's actually
there's something going on.
More
like when
commercial.
When Prince did the thing, they were putting him into the
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. That's when that was one of the biggest. That was one of his biggest. That was.
I love Prince.
Thing. But like I said, I like her. Don't get me wrong, I like her. I was just like, I thought there was like gonna be someone who's been, an artist who was like pretty big this year.
I don't know. But
I like Beyonce.
Yeah, because she didn't come out with anything.
Baby,
this
it's you.
Alright, so
only thing that came out was the baby.
On some more news, a big rest in peace shout out to Jenny Rivera. She's a Mexican American singer that her plane crashed.
Yeah.
You heard of her before this, though?
Yeah.
I never heard of her
she
before.
She actually had a show on MTV Tres.
Yeah, she has
which is something with Jenny and
no idea.
She was
she's on The Voice, the Mexican version of The Voice.
I don't know.
She was actually a battered woman.
She was a battered woman, and not for nothing. You know what's awful? Her daughter slept with her husband.
That I did hear, though.
And they did not have a relation. Yeah. She had a lot of family troubles, a lot of family issues, but she was battered as well. She's been through a lot of adversity, and then for her to die with 5 other people in a plane is like a tragedy.
So
my heart goes out to their family.
It just knows that about 600 miles per hour into the ground.
That's crazy.
So there's a lot of speculations that she had beef with the Mexican drug cartel called the Zetas.
That's what they were saying about her, but she's had a lot of controversial situations happen. A lot of things are but who's to say? She lost her life regardless, and people on that plane lost their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but did they find her body? Because the last one I found out, they didn't know
where the body was at.
Well, the plane slammed down so hard that pieces went flying.
They found it in a tree.
Yeah, pieces went flying and all that.
They can't even find her body. That's insane.
It was crazy.
Poor lady, man.
Yeah.
Poor family.
Yeah,
I mean, she still wasn't even speaking to her daughter.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
I go fuck one less Mexican.
You're a dick.
Yo,
you're evil.
The views
one less orange selling
are not
Latino
the same views of MMA Radio.
You're terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's
up.
You know what I'm saying. That's a touch up on what's going down. Yeah, it's real sad about the shooting, man. I guess
the shooting is crazy. The shooting is crazy.
Yeah, the shooting.
I really have this funny idea that basically there's going to be shootings in more states with no, I'm being serious. Like,
because it becomes a trend. People are just sick in the head.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it has to do with all the states that do have these laws where they're allowed to.
Yeah,
have
they
guns.
are, and it goes. I don't know. It's just crazy.
And I'm really scared for New York. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm really scared for New York.
That could happen at any place,
I'm scared for New Jersey.
It could happen anywhere at this moment. Like, you could be in a mall. This happened in a mall.
So
it could be anywhere.
It's really crazy. Like Colorado has just been done, and it keeps happening over and over and over there.
Yeah,
And
Colorado's like
I don't see them doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they had the high school. What was the high school or the college shooting there?
Yeah.
Then you had the guy with the Batman movie theater shit.
It's just a lot of
all happened in Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
There were two
But what are
other
they gonna
incidents.
do? You never know when somebody's brain is gonna say you're gonna fucking kill 20 people today.
Yeah, but after the second
don't know
time
that.
in Colorado, they should have.
But how do you know? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
Because they were like a year apart. You know what I'm saying? After the second
mean,
one,
they just-
say,
but
you know
what can they do?
We need to have more strict gun laws.
They have
Let's
more
do it
strict gun
now.
laws. They
That's
need to
it.
have more
Vote
strict gun
now.
laws.
You know what I'm saying? This is
They
the second,
do, because not for nothing.
Because right
I
now
was
they're
good
going
with
on
that. The gun laws.
Of
like
course.
Now they're going on their fourth incident. This is their like fourth major incident. It's been on major news. You know what I'm saying? About
It's insane to me,
somebody-
though, and it's
somebody going nuts
repetitive.
with guns.
And
Now,
it's weird that it
Oregon-
happens in that state. So it's like
I mean, Colorado is big though. That's the only thing. It's not like they happen in the same, counties.
Yeah.
These
It
incidents.
just keeps happening in the same
maybe
area.
now since they'll all be smoking, maybe it won't happen anymore.
I mean, they better take advantage of that
I don't know
whole.
about that.
Colorado,
I
you
don't
know
know
what
about
I'm
that
saying?
either.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
they'll
don't get
be
their
more
weed. Someone's gonna
relaxed.
start shooting.
Maybe that's why they.
I'm
Maybe
just
that's
saying.
why they illegal. They're like, yo, let's just do this. These guys are very uptight.
Motherfuckers
They're
are
Guys are
violent.
uptight. They shoot people.
They're shooting motherfuckers.
Right?
Get them
Think about
high.
it. Maybe that was the
Smoke
reason
some
why.
reefer.
I guess
I
so
need to smoke.
because
This drinking ain't doing shit for you.
I know.
Nah,
Niggas is
definitely
more reckless.
not.
Ay,
Definitely
Dios
not,
mío.
because-
That's horrible.
They probably don't get. They probably get their percentage of head over there is ridiculous.
It's low.
It's probably very low.
That's why they're
That's what
going
you
crazy.
need. You need some head.
People are like, fuck
some
this
trees,
bitch.
Some Colt 45.
Sucks.
Coke 45. Yo, malt liquor.
What did you drink today at Applebee's? Like, didn't you have a beer?
I had a beer.
See,
I didn't have a Colt 45,
she
motherfucker.
did.
What'd you have?
I had a no
She had a St. Ives.
a blue.
Blue Moon.
I bought it in my own brown bag. Yup, no sir. No, I had a Blue Moon.
How much time we got left, Lou?
We have
We
like
gotta do promo.
yeah, and we're
She's
fine.
Oh,
got
I'm
it.
sorry.
She's
Let's
got
do
to
it. Let's do it.
Do it.
Let's go, girl. I'm ready for you.
Thank
Make it
you.
happen.
She's like, I gotta do my, Sage.
In traditional
Hold on.
Chinese medicine, a deer penis is said to have important therapeutic properties.
Fuck your penis.
No comments.
Yes. Oh, you have
Fuck
no
your
comment.
penis.
No comment because I was killing bears this weekend, so good.
No, not a bear. Deer.
I know.
penis.
That's what I'm saying. I killed bear, so I can't even. fuck with
Bear.
deer.
You put your French bear.
Bird.
Bear.
All right. An orgasm that's not accompanied by an ejaculation for men is known as a dry orgasm.
What?
Yeah.
That could happen?
Yeah.
Really?
It can
Dry
happen.
orgasm?
No sperm coming out.
I think
at
I've
all.
had a dry orgasm.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I've had a dry orgasm. You never had an orgasm where you were gonna come and you didn't come?
Like dust?
No, it wasn't like dust. It was more like no. I mean, you know what?
Ball
I
of
think I
powder?
did. It was a little wet, but it wasn't like a full
What?
blasted. It wasn't full blasted.
Why the fuck are we discussing his content of his shit? I don't give a fuck.
My
All right.
viscosity.
Anywho.
Of my viscosity of my semen though was very
Anywho.
thick.
All right. Bill Gates is richer than 140 of the world's nations.
Word. I know that's very
He
true.
he's richer. What country? Like
140 nations. He's
Damn.
richer than
All his
140
money-
nations.
and he gives all his money away every year.
And he gets it all. He gets it all
back
back
in
in
taxes.
February.
Yep.
That motherfucker. Let's get it.
I don't know, man. That shit is pretty.
That's a
fucking
lot of money.
crazy.
But remember, no, we had something that was really,
Hey,
really
watch those.
astonishing. Was the whole Rockefeller thing? Remember, it was one of your facts that Rockefeller at that time
Yeah,
had over
Rockefeller.
200 and something million. That was
Yeah,
a lot
exactly.
of money
That's
in
right.
the 20s and
Back in the
30s.
day,
That was ridiculous. So
this guy is richer than 140 nations, and he's not even the richest man in the world. So that's the crazy shit.
that's insane.
He's not. The
No.
guy in Mexico is the richest man in the world. So much for that.
What's up?
Chocolate discharges the same chemical into your body which is produced when you're like falling in love. That's why it's like an aphrodisiac.
Please.
So when I'm eating chocolate, I'm in
That's
love.
not
You're like in
true.
a happy mood. It releases like all
Well,
these
it does really. I heard it
endorphins.
does release endorphins, and they give it to
Yes.
cocaine addicts when they're seriously
getting
when they're
hard
when they're
enough.
when they're going
Tweaking.
through withdrawal. They tell them to eat a lot of chocolate
I'm sorry I laughed
to
about
like
that. I
to like
wasn't
stop
laughing
the
about that.
what is that called the like the urge to to do it. You know, they
really? I didn't know that.
Even for people that quit cigarettes, they say eat chocolate and it'll help with the cravings. That's what it is.
Yeah, but then I'm fat as hell after I eat all that chocolate.
Well, that's what I mean.
With
at
the
some
cigarette.
point, you gotta one lesser of two evils. But
No, I'm just saying. I know. I mean, I never knew that though. I never knew that they did that. You know. When you said endorphins, I just thought about dolphins. We always have a dolphin fact.
Always have a dolphin
every
fact.
week.
Well, I don't have a new dolphin fact this week. Not
Sorry,
this week.
that's why I was
That's
laughing.
all right. Head injuries can cause permanent erections for guys.
That's head injuries can cause permanent erections.
So you're dumb as hell with your
What
dick
about
hard?
vice versa?
Yeah. No.
What about vice versa? Like I'll get a head injury and then I'll get some massive penis.
You have a
like, can I get some
erection.
fucked up? Can I get a reversal? Like reverse the polarity on that.
So wait, you. So what happens? They
You have a
an
head injury. You can have an erection that just stays there.
Yo, football players must be in boxers. That's crazy. Are you
That's
serious?
gotta be painful for them though.
An erection, and it's just
That
like
just
that's
doesn't
horrible.
go away. Yeah.
That's like
Oh my god, that happens to me.
that happens to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Ew.
I'll have an erection sometimes,
been
like
knocked over a couple
6
of times in the
hours.
head,
I'm just like,
Station?
what is this thing doing? So I just
6
like,
hours.
Why are you so
That's so dangerous. Did you ever go to the hospital for that?
No.
6 hours with
I
a
don't wanna hear
hard
about his
penis?
Yo, that
Are you
happens
kidding me?
You
to
drank some
most-
shit.
To most
Are you
guys.
kidding me? No,
to
most guys are not hard for
listen to
6
this.
hours.
Yes, when we go to sleep, okay.
If you're
when we go
hard
to
for more
sleep-
than 4 hours,
That
you're
should
supposed
be
to call the
hard for a
hospital.
long
Exactly.
ass time.
That's very true.
You ever heard the Viagra commercial?
What? The value commercial.
Viagra. After
More than
4
4 hours.
hours, you gotta call the doctor, buddy.
Yeah, but that's something chemically induced. This
No.
is natural. This is mayhem.
No, it's not
That's
mayhem.
endorphins.
Just endorphins.
He's a dolphin.
He's a dolphin.
That's
you
what you are.
rapist.
You're
You
a
fucking.
All right, what's the next one?
Yeah.
My
All right.
endorphins are my endorphins.
Yeah, your endorphins are dolphins, all right?
You're weird.
Oh, all right. Let me find this one here. Scientists calculated, since we're in the Christmas, thing, that Santa would have to visit 822 houses per second to deliver all the world's presents on Christmas Eve.
Why are they killing shit? Like, I don't care. I believe Santa came. He just made it. Why it has to
Yeah.
get scientific?
Well, scientists, that's what they've calculated.
That is true. So how one man? It's kind of so never believable ever.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks
It's
for
magic,
you believe in the
damn
power
it.
of God.
It's
That's
magic,
right.
damn it. Don't bring God into Don't bring God into Christmas. It's magic.
Oh, don't bring God into Christmas,
bring God into Christmas.
Sorry, Scrooge.
Don't you dare bring
God.
God.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to say Christmas. Don't bring God into Santa. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Sorry,
I don't bring Jesus.
Ebenezer.
No, I'm just saying I don't mix the stories. It's either or. It
Yeah,
could
I
be the
know.
same for each one. If it was Jesus,
Of course. All
it's
right.
magic.
Okay.
Santa is magic.
Yes.
All
Don't you ever
right.
fucking question his magicness.
That's right. All right.
You're just jealous.
Sir Magic. Magic.
He
Okay.
looks better in the red suit. That's all it is.
In the history of Taekwondo, Chuck Norris was the first person from the West to be ranked an 8th degree black belt.
Yo,
Grand
That is
Master.
true. That
I
is
used to call
Master, baby.
to sidebar something very funny. I used to call my mother's name is Norris, so I used to call her Chuck Norris when I was growing up.
Nudies.
Nudies, but in English they would say
So bad.
Norris.
Norris?
They would be like Norris. They would always mess up her name. Her name is
That's
Nudies.
so messed
So
up.
I used to call her
Nudies.
Chuck Norris. Like she's
What
so
the fuck is the difference?
huh?
Norris?
Nudies.
Nudies.
Same shit.
But that's
Nudies
like
is Spanish.
that's how you ethnically pronounce it.
No, it is Nudies. It's Nudies.
Nudies. But
So
this
we
like,
disrespected my mom's
there's
name.
no
son.
D in there.
I know.
There's no D in there. You're saying it with a D.
I said
All right.
Nudies.
Nudies.
All right.
Shut up.
You shut up. Fucking learn English.
All
Fuck
right.
you.
Damn.
Ripping my.
Look, having no friends, Sage and Tyler,
Yeah,
you will soon have no friends.
Thank you.
Having no friends has the same effect on life expectancy as smoking 15 cigarettes per day.
Damn, you lonely? You gonna die?
You lonely ass.
So you better get
fuck.
cancer. Just get cancer. Smoke cigarettes a lot.
Please,
Yeah.
I can never
Well,
be-
that can lead
I
into
can
the whole
never
depression
be-
thing.
I can never be alone. That's all I would like. I'd like one day.
You
just
can
one
never
day.
be alone, Mr.
No.
Sajan.
I can
Mr.
never be
Popular
left-
Sajan
I
over
can never
here.
be left alone. Fucking phone don't ring. All that shit. One day is all I ask. One day
You just got a damn phone not too long ago.
Like, what you bitching
about?
about?
You already-
You just had a cell phone for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, right?
For 2 weeks.
Seriously,
You ain't have a cell phone since I've known you. And people, he just got a cell phone.
He just got a cell
And it's so
phone.
much pressure.
It is.
Oh,
Motherfuckers
it's
leave me alone.
pressure.
Call me for everything.
Don't kill yourself,
Every
okay?
fucking thing.
Don't kill yourself.
Stacey,
Don't
what
kill
am I
yourself.
gonna wear today? I don't fucking care. Click.
Oh my god.
Do you want to hear what happened with me and my boyfriend? No, fuck you.
Yo, I got Stajan good
Yo,
today.
so-
At Applebee's, I was like, Stajan, so you're going to walk on with me and Miss Candy. I said, we're going to talk about guys and ask you a lot of questions about men.
Yeah.
And he was like, no.
I got artists.
I was joking.
Let me tell you, the
He took it
funniest shit today,
serious.
though, was this artist that hit me up and
I was
asked me,
like-
yo, those MP3s I got to send you, right? And this is not you, Scrap. The guy's like, yo, these MP3s, because he has to send me music for the show. And the funny shit, he goes, yo, those MP3s I got to send you, right? I got to send him an MP4.
What?
And I'm like, what? Well, what I'm saying is the MP3s I gotta send you, right? Do I send them like MP4? Do I send them WAV? Do I send them WMW? And I'm like,
You
dude,
are
listen
annoying.
to what the fuck you are saying.
What?
Right now.
I don't know what you're talking
Those
about.
MP3s you want me to send you, son? Yeah, those MP3s. So why do
Wow.
you need to send them in another format, right? You know the oh yeah, you right, son.
Oh
And
my
that was the
God.
top of the day. That was the best one
Wow.
of the day.
That's great.
That's what I have to deal with. And I have to deal with that 100 times a day.
Oh, poor baby Satan.
At least the minimum.
Bota
I
tu
looked at my phone the other day. I did
Bótalo.
I did 1,000 calls, right?
Oh my
in
God.
1 week.
Oh
Man,
my
if you
God.
don't
So
do a
hard
fucking
being
1,000
Asian.
calls.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Stajan's
God.
world.
Whatever.
Stajan's
Satan
world.
problems.
Yeah.
Mayhem
Whatever.
problems.
You just got a phone like yesterday, nigga.
Mayhem
And you barely
problems.
pick it up.
I still
And you
listen-
barely pick it up and you
Yeah.
complaining.
Listen who's talking. Look who's talking.
I be stalking
Mayhem
Stajan, but hey,
issues.
what are you
Whatever.
doing?
I had a phone before that shit.
Whatever. Satan.
Any more facts, Miss?
Yeah, that's
Miss
right.
Elephants.
The hook kicked
G.
in right there. You know it.
No.
Shut your.
Shut the fuck
Cayacela
up.
Bocas.
Shut your.
Elephants are
trap.
known to remain standing after death.
Really?
Cause they lazy, they finally stand down.
They're not
Really?
lazy. They just fucking humongous, and their body could just stay standing there. Like,
That's just weird.
imagine if your dad just like.
Why are you even posing right now? Look at Lazy. Lazy's like, why are you
I'm
doing
an
it?
elephant.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying. Look, can you imagine that shit?
No.
They're dead. They're just gonna stay standing there. Weird.
Anything else, boo?
All right, I'm gonna go into one more. I don't know if I've said this one before, but French President Felix Faure died of a stroke in 1899 when he was receiving a blowjob from his secretary.
Excuse me? What'd you say?
That's
He
how I
died
want to go out.
receiving a blowjob.
No, I want to
Who
go.
is
I want to
this?
go out.
French president.
I want to go out.
Jacques
with a,
Louveau.
Yeah.
Jacques Louveau.
I want to go out with a girl's tongue in my ass.
Ew.
That's
Wow,
how I want her tongue to
Sajan.
go in my ass, and I die. That's it.
Wow.
That's not too bad, Lou. Right? That sounds good.
Ew.
Really, Sajan?
What the fuck do you want from me?
Right? How do you want to go out? Would you rather die while getting a blowjob?
I'd rather die with my dick in your mouth.
No. That's disgusting.
You guys are both disgusting.
There's Koreans
Anyway,
watching.
We could die.
That's it. No
we
more
could
weird
die.
flags. No more
Real-
dick facts.
Real quick. We could die like don't be a menace while
Oh,
drinking your
shut
juice in the
up.
head. When he dies, the crack can't give him head. That's how we could die, my nigga.
Oh, man.
Well, I would like to die with a girl's tongue in my ass.
Okay.
So that's it.
Yeah, let's do shout outs. Mr. Sajan, you have any promo?
Yeah, check out the Mayhem Factor this Saturday
Fucking
at Cantina's 206 Harrison Avenue in Harrison, New
Cantina.
Jersey. It's a
M Factor.
documented series showcasing the hottest artists representing in Jersey. Once again, that's at Cantina's
Yes.
206 Harrison Avenue, Harrison, New Jersey. Shout out to Jay Books and his
Yes,
whole
Jay
crew.
Bucks, his
They're going to be
crew.
taping the
Ant,
event,
right?
bringing out all the ill equipment. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, come out. It's going to be a great event. We have over 12 artists that we're going to be showcasing. We're going to create a series that we're going to throw up on YouTube. And we got a cypher. We got behind the scenes artists performing. Interviews, all that.
Wait. I have a question about
I
the
have an
M Factor.
answer. I have an answer.
Are you gonna feature in Cypher? That would be totally cool. Cause
No.
you know.
He's never rhyming ever.
But why? Why do
No,
we?
he-
Why is
he's
it we
rhymed.
only get to hear you?
I never seen him on
Everybody
the show
needs to
do
hear
it.
you.
He's rhymed at the show a few times.
Not when I was there.
That would
when
be
you did.
hot because you're
Once
gonna
you did, I
feature
was
this
there.
your shit.
That'll be.
You're Sage and Tyler.
That'll be.
I want to hear the song that you play.
You're gonna have to wait until maybe
Come
like episode
on.
6.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay,
But
episode 6.
I just saying you got to do it before the series is over
Hey,
with.
hey,
All right?
don't you tell me what I gotta do.
I can tell you whatever. I tell you whatever. Okay.
Crazy. You gotta perform at the stadium.
It's gonna be fun.
You do whatever I say, bish.
All right.
All right, so like I said, it's the M Factor, the Mayhem Factor. Join us December 15th, Saturday, Cantina's 206 Harrison Avenue, Harrison, New Jersey. 18 to get in, 21 to drink, $10 to get in, 15 after 10 p.m. Join the Mayhem. Join all of us, all the artists. Shout out to all the artists that are up in the building. Shout out to Cantina's. And check me out, Sage and Tyler, on Instagram, Facebook, itsbmradio.com on Facebook and Twitter. And, of course, check out my shows Thursday nights. The Sage and Tyler Show, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on itsbmradio.com. Also syndicated on mmeradio.com. Touch my balls. Join my mayhem. Let's go.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Sckrap for coming through. Shout out to everybody's listening in. You can actually follow me on Instagram. DEE_Luscious on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook. Like my page. I always mess up when I say that. I said like my page. Like my page. Then
Like my page.
And shout out to everybody that's listening from other countries. Lou.
Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, The Louis Effect. And follow us at MME Radio. Hit the fan page, Making Money Radio. And that's it. See you next.
Wait,
Lady G.
Excuse me.
So then,
Sorry.
why was I the second person?
Because she just threw it to you. So
Nice
you were supposed to catch the ball.
Nice
That's
go,
it.
Denise.
Right?
You were just supposed to catch the ball. At Boss Lady, at BAWSS_lady for Instagram. Follow me. I'm on Twitter at LadyG_MME Radio, and I'm also on Facebook. Like my page at you can look for me up Lady G MME Radio, but my link is Lady G. So yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Mr. Sandman because he is very salty right now about the Nets losing. So shout out to you, boo. Okay, I still love you.
Real quick, tune in this Thursday, of course, to the Sage and Tyler Show. Yes. Friday, Amber Radio from 10 to about 1 o'clock in the morning. And then Monday, we back.
The
Warehouse, 9 to 12.
Shout out to ladies.
And shout out to the ladies with their new DJ Beans.
Nice.
Residential DJ.
Dope
and then
DJ.
we back next Tuesday with, who's our guest, Lady G?
Oh, PBSMG. It's J Nice and Skrilla Palooza.
Yes. And that's it. See you next week.
Next week.
Love yourself. For them
Love
people,
yourself.
stay for the after show.
Get the Magnum numbers up.
We about to
Get
go into the
focused.
booth.
We about to get this freestyle poppin'.
So we're gonna set
Sckrap
up.
about to
We'll be back. MMERadio.com,
and hit us with the
SBMRadio.com,
sick rap.
MakingMoneyENT.com, syndicated through Indie Republic. The show is sponsored by Viridian. That's power with a purpose. Save 20% on your
Disconnected my
electrical bill
mic.
by logging on
My
to
ears, I mean my earphones.
www.viridian.com/help and save.